Lizzete de Leon Bocanegra. I work as the engineering manager for customer resolutions and solutions. So a little bit of what I do in my day-to-day is I connect the bridges between operations to the customer. So anything that may impact a customer, whether that's planned outage or an unplanned outage, talking about that communication and how to better serve and provide reliable service.
Lizzete de Leon Bocanegra is manager of customer resolutions and solutions at CPS Energy, a vital role in everyday system operations, but her road to get here hasn't been easy.
I am the eldest of 4 daughters. I come from a small town, Laredo. I moved up here when I was 18. I lived in a very Mexican, traditional, family-oriented household. So moving for me was definitely challenging right up to the point where I graduated high school. It wasn't necessarily the expectation that I left the house without being married or have some kiddos before. And you know, I also took on a career path that is men-dominated, so I wanted to be an engineer. I really wanted to live a normal life because we didn't have a lot growing up.
Lizzete knew to make a better life for herself and her family, she needed to go to school and work hard to achieve her dreams of being an engineer.
My dad definitely didn't understand it. He was not against my growth, but he felt that I was leaving his protection. My sisters are like my pillars. They're my best friends. Leaving them was really hard. But the reason I left was because somebody said to me that I couldn't help others until I helped myself. I used to work in the hotel industry at the front desk so that I could work that into school schedule. And it was hard.
Lizzete continued going to UTSA to pursue her degree in electrical engineering, pushing past the naysayers who said she wouldn't make it if she worked full-time and went to school.
I didn't really back down because I needed to get through it. During my junior year, people started talking about how you needed an internship to get a job. If you didn't have an internship, then that meant detrimental things for getting a job when you graduated. I applied for CPS and they gave me an internship with this company. CPS treated me like a person.
She worked hard during her internship, and after the internship, she did a co-op and was offered an extension to stay with the company. Shortly after graduating, she applied for a full-time position and got the call she'd been dreaming about.
The most incredible thing that could happen to me, I remember I cried so much when they told me about it because I was so happy. It was like for a long time you've been swimming and you're struggling to come up for air. That was the first day I picked up the phone and called my parents again. You know, I said, I did it. It wasn't anything bad when I left. I really became something.
Lizzete's perseverance and success have rubbed off on her siblings.
My youngest one, she's able to do things that I could have never done. And the one that's after her, she wants to be a lawyer. You don't have to stop where you come from. You can keep going.
She is currently working to get her master's degree. Lizzete's advice to anyone with big dreams?
You have to be your biggest cheerleader and your biggest motivator and believer. Because no one's going to believe in you the way you do. You don't give the world the satisfaction to stop. You keep going. Because when you get to the other side of it, then you'll realize just how strong you were.